Now, I'm going to move on to our next cruise, and so I was cruising with Celebrity, and I did my review, and I gave them 10 out of 10 for virtually everything, and the experience was outstanding. Let's give you a taste of Celebrity on board the Infinity. For me, Jim, I love the modern designs of Celebrity ships. I adore the fact that you've got such great food and service. And Celebrity have won so many awards over the past few years.
And that says it all, really, doesn't it? They are award-winning. And I just love the fact, I mean, look, you can go and there's going to be sommeliers on board, so you can really learn a lot about wine, which has always been something I've never got round to, you know. So I think that's a lovely opportunity.
And if you are somebody that's, you know, likes the healthier options, they are available as well. In fact, something that did crop up many times, a lot of viewers said to me that they had special dietary requirements, and Celebrity have been so good accommodating those as well, which is really important nowadays.
It absolutely is, absolutely, if you're, you know, gluten intolerant or whatever.
The food was plentiful, as was the wine. I chose to go for drinks package. Again, you can ask the call centre about those as well. But you will adore the whole experience. And something that I haven't touched on yet, the entertainment was some of the best entertainment I'd seen it in my life. And I've been to the West End, I've been to Broadway. Yeah. The entertainment was amazing. Oh, and also the eye lounge as well. A lot of people were buying Apple products on board because they were getting great deals. Yeah. I even managed to make it to the gym a few times as well. But,
oh, well done. Work off some of the buffet.
I needed to, believe me. But you will adore Celebrity. I have been speaking a lot about them, and we've got a brilliant price of $649. Anyway, this is the immersive wine cruise, and again, it's from Harwich, so from the UK. So you'd be packing all your favourite dresses.
Well, I would, and that is really appealing. I don't like having to be restricted on how many pairs of shoes I can take, so that is a lovely, lovely thing to be able to go from the UK.
And we're making our way over to Le Havre, aren't we?
Yes, we are indeed. So you're going to end up in Le Havre, and the lovely thing about the fact you've got an overnight here is that you've got 2 days to play around with. So I'd strongly recommend a day in Paris. Of course, go and see all the famous sites, obviously the Eiffel Tower, you know, you've got the Moulin Rouge, you've got so much to look at. And there's the Arc de Triomphe as well, so stunning monuments to go and have a look at in Paris, and of course such a romantic city. But of course you can also go to Normandy, very historic, obviously where the D-Day landings were, etc. So lots to look at there. Do a trip to Rouen, you've got the very famous Notre Dame as well, so you can really kind of decide what you want to do. And personally, I'd probably split it and do both, given that you've got the 2 days to play around with.
But that's the great thing about a cruise, you have so much choice, don't you?
Yeah,
with
I
everything.
know. And you can also see how you feel.
Now, a relaxing day at sea, and just make the most of that service and the food. And over to La Rochelle.
Yes, absolutely. Now, this is the 14th century twin towers of St Nicholas Fort and the Tour de la Chaîne. So a really beautiful medieval city, La Rochelle, and you've got a mix of historic buildings and marketplaces as well. So if you fancy a bit of bustle, you definitely should go and check out the market. Beautiful bars, restaurants, and you could visit the small town of Cognac. We all know what that's famous for. Have a little tipple.
Oh, I think we do.
Yeah, a little bit of brandy. But you've got lots of ancient towns as well to explore, churches. So, again, it's whatever you fancy, whether you want to relax or go sightseeing.
Now, it's Bilbao next. And, again, this is an overnight, isn't it?
Yes, it is, which is really nice because there's so much to see in this Basque city and cruise port of Bilbao.
And we're just looking at this very, very famous museum, of course.
Yes, the Guggenheim, which is stunning, actually. You know, if you're not sort of hugely into art, it really is worth going to see. You've got very avant-garde, interesting stuff to look at. You know, but it's a working city. It's a very lively town, loads to see. You've got a big Gothic cathedral as well. But there's a lot of art here. Important art places. Yeah, absolutely.
Huge,
stunning. I know, amazing, isn't it? So really interesting. And you can see works by Cézanne and Gauguin and Francis Bacon. So, yeah, there's a lot of culture for the culture vultures here in this city.
And then it's Vigo on day 9, isn't it?
Yes. Now, this is a very busy fishing port, absolutely gorgeous to look at. And over the centuries, this charming little town has been the target for a few sort of naval attacks, including a couple for Sir Francis Drake. So lots of history to learn about. You've got the fish market. You know, there's a lot. You can just wander around, stroll around at your leisure and really sort of drink in this beautiful, beautiful port. So a lot to see.
And then the final 2 days at sea, and just make the most of those. You know, the ships are so beautiful with Celebrity. You're going to enjoy time around the pool. You're going to enjoy, say, just the great food, the great atmosphere, the great shows. So really enjoy your time at sea.
I know, you won't want to get off.
And the rooms I have to take with Celebrity, they're really, really spacious. They're so well designed.
Yeah.
You know, I had a great night's sleep every single night. And if you do want to upgrade, you know, we always say this, if you're thinking about maybe an ocean view balcony, just ask the call centre. Sometimes the upgrades are far less than you'd actually imagine. Now, price-wise, this is honestly one of the best shows that I've had the pleasure of presenting over the last 7 years now. We're going to save you £420.
That is such a good price, isn't it? It's amazing. Yeah, for what you're getting and where you're going, and on such a beautiful ship as well.
And if that date doesn't suit, if you're like me and you don't get enough holiday, then we have got dates on the 19th of September and the 10th of October from only 7 to 9 as well. So we have got some other dates available. But that is excellent for 11 nights with Celebrity. And excursion-wise, again, if you want to book these through Planet Cruise, first of all, you get them all organised.
Yeah, which is really nice, isn't it?
It's nice not to have to worry about booking them on the cruise and maybe, you know, risking that they've sold out. And you can save up to 60% on the cruise prices as well.